In this video, we will be viewing two interactions between a volunteer attorney and a help desk client. During the scenarios, ask yourself what the attorney is doing well and what they're doing poorly. Imagine what it would be like to be the client in each situation, and how the attorney's behavior affects the client's experience at the help desk.
Hi, I'm the help desk attorney today. What do you want?
Well, I have to file bankruptcy.
Calm down. Most people come in here thinking they need to file for bankruptcy and they're totally wrong. Let me see your paperwork.
But you don't understand. My creditors won't stop calling me. I owe money all over town.
You know what? Just let me review your paperwork and I'll let you know if you need to file for bankruptcy. This isn't right. This is not all of your personal property, and F is not complete, nothing on G. This is a complete mess. You didn't fill any of this out correctly, so you need to go back to the waiting room and fix all of this.
I was hoping you could answer some questions first. That paperwork was really complicated, and I don't really understand all of it.
I only have 20 minutes to meet with each person, and your paperwork is such a mess that there's just no way I can help you in that amount of time. So you're just going to need to go back to the waiting room and come back a different day and meet with a different attorney because this is just a mess. So I need to see the next person. Here's your papers. Hi, how are you? My name is Carl.
Hi, I'm good.
What brings you to the help desk today?
Well, I have to file for bankruptcy.
Okay, why do you feel you need to file for bankruptcy?
My creditors won't stop calling me. I owe money all over town and I have to file for bankruptcy or they're going to garnish my wages.
Where are you working?
I work 4 nights per week as a janitor.
And how much do you make?
I make about $10 per hour and I work about 20 hours a week.
Do you have any payday loans?
No, those payday loans are bad news. I stay away from them. I do have some credit card debt though because I was unemployed for a while and I use my credit cards to buy my groceries.
Do you own a home?
No, I don't own a home.
Do you own a car?
Yes, I do own a car, but it's an old car from 1996. I don't think it's worth much.
Do you have any personal property that's worth more than $4,000?
No, I definitely don't own anything more than $4,000. I only have about $50 in my bank account right now.
It's good that you haven't taken out any payday loans. You're right, they're bad news. They have very high interest rates and they end up costing you a lot more than you borrowed. Do you have any utility shut-off notices?
No, I'm on a budget plan, so I always pay my utilities on time.
Okay, well it sounds to me like you are what we call collection proof. That means a creditor can sue you and even get a judgment against you, but they can't collect on that judgment because you don't make enough money to be what we call garnishable. So at this time, there's no real need for you to file a bankruptcy.
So what should I do? They keep calling me.
You can send a letter to all your creditors saying you're collection proof and asking them not to call you anymore. I've got an example here that you can use to draft your own letter. That way, you can get them to stop calling you and save your bankruptcy for a time when you really need it, like when you start making more money.
Thank you so much. Your information and advice were very helpful. I'll send those letters and I'll come back if my pay increases.
Sounds good. Thanks for coming in and best of luck to you.
Thanks.
Clearly, the second scenario was a much better experience for the client. The help desk attorney demonstrated a number of skills that are critical to a positive client interaction. The attorney was polite and respectful to the client. He asked open-ended questions to get necessary information while letting the client tell her story her own way. He steered the interview to sift legal from non-legal issues. And he responded to the client in an appropriate and non-reactionary way. These are all important skills to focus on as you help clients at the help desk.